Nairobi, Mambo. It is my great pleasure to speak today on this occasion of the regional dialogue on the efforts to advance the critical anti-corruption agenda for civil society organization, youth, and academia.
I'd like to recognize the presence of our distinguished delegates here, presented from Egypt, Senegal, Liberia, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Nigeria, Côte d'Ivoire, DRC, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, our hosts here in Kenya, Nairobi, Ethiopia, Somalia, Madagascar, Zimbabwe, and South Africa.
Countries can establish anti-corruption agencies and other bodies to contribute towards the fight against corruption. They can enact different laws to deal with corruption. But the responsibility to deal with corruption is not only for those bodies, it is not only for those institutions. Legislation is not going to implement itself. You need a whole of society approach.
And this platform here is really to get together and strategize. We need to strategize what we want the member states to hear in the CoSP.
That if we target young children, if we're able to catch them young, then we'll be able to prevent some corrupt behaviors that start even at an early age.
Basically, we are coming from the youth, the academia, and the civil society to discuss how we can work together in a collaborative manner in combating corruption throughout the continent and indeed the globe, and also at the national level.
We should be able to bring together all civil society organizations that work in the area of governance, that work in the area of anti-corruption.
So basically it's saying joint activities are not taboo. It is something that governments actually want to do.
الجامعة والأكاديميين يقدروا يساعدوا كتير جدا في مكافحة الفساد. رسالتي ليكم اهتموا بدور الجامعة والأكاديميين في مكافحة الفساد.
We witnessed 17 countries come together for the very first time in this continent to build tangible and meaningful recommendations that they will actually employ within their groups and within the sectors that they represented, drawn from, of course, academia, civil society, and the youth. We were happy to actually host this regional dialogue, and we look forward to the next regional dialogue and to presenting these recommendations.
Countering corruption needs a whole of society approach. And this is why we need to work together. Not only the member states, but also the non-state actors, including educators, academics, civil society organizations, and the youth, because the youth are the leaders of tomorrow.
In academia, we actually nurture the next generation. We are with them for a while, and then we progress them into the society.
It's our hope that as you people are discussing issues around these things today, that you remember that young people are key to nation building. Their voices count and they should be heard.